Well, good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Another beautiful day here in Hawke's Bay, and that's how I normally start my videos, but it surely is. What have we got today? It's about the 28th, I think, of December. It's a Sunday, and playing hooky from church this morning, but I think God will forgive me for that. Today's the last fine day we've got by the look of the forecast. We've got a couple of days of really dirty weather coming up, so it's the last chance I get to ride with Heather on this trip. She's over from Aussie, so we decided we'd go for a run down to the Black Dog. The Black Dog is a tavern at a little village called Goose, and it's got great burgers. It's got a good little menu as well, but it's a biker's refuge, if you like, and we're going to be enjoying a bit of the hospitality down there before we come back. It's about an hour and a bit out, so the first bit is just running down State Highway 2, nothing all that exciting, and a lot of it you've seen before, so I won't be videoing a lot of that, but we will be turning off a little bit further down. Let's get through this intersection and do a little bit of rural stuff, which is rides I haven't ridden on for quite a number of years. Heather just got tied up in the traffic there. Here she comes. Yes, it takes us down through a little town called Takapau, and we skirt round another little village called Ormondville till we get to Makutuku. So looking forward to that, and it'll be roads that Heather hasn't ridden before too, so it makes for a good, it's about an hour and a quarter's run, so it makes for a nice little ride down there. There's the Peka wetlands. Check out an earlier video I did on there. That's the two little towns of Waipawa and Waipukadao, just heading behind us. So a few miles up the road we'll be turning off down on towards Takapau. Once a very thriving little town, but when the freezing works closed, that was just about it for her as well, unfortunately. There's still a small population of people living there. Now we're out onto the Heretatonga Plains. A great view of the Ruahine Ranges. Here's the little village of Takapau, a town hall. village of Ormondville. And we just bypass this. The old railway station there. And for Keith, they got tractors here, mate. Well, it looks like the dog is pretty full today. Okay, time to leave the Black Dog. We dropped in and had some lunch and ready for a really good ride home. Met a couple of good guys and there we had for lunch, and Gary and Paul, and that's their machines over there. So if you're watching this, guys, that's really, really good. So there's the Black Dog. The ladies group that's been in to ride. Okay. Okay, clear, and we're gone. Today's verse comes from the book of Proverbs, and that's chapter 3 and verse 7. And that says, "Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil." So here's the end of Garfield Road, and on to State Highway 2. That'll be over to our left hand side, and this is all settled by the Norse people. They came in here with the 80-mile bush and they cleared a lot of the land and for the railways, and then they were given land and they carved out their farms and been here ever since. So there's a very big Nordic community and influence in the area. And also, if you people from overseas, if you ever see the Norsewear brand, this is where it's made. And they've got a really great band, very, very high quality clothing. So if you get the chance to get some, go ahead, it'll last you for years. So now is turning off State Highway 2 and turning onto Highway 50. And this will take us home. Some good views here of the Ruahine Ranges. Marvellous. And over the bridge of the Tuki River. It's very dry out here now. Nice drought conditions. If you go back to the that video I put up about the Kokarara Loop, I think it was called, something like that. I ended up with the guys from Ulysses over at having lunch at Onga. This was still all green. That's only a matter of a month, I think. But she's getting pretty dry now. We've got a couple of days of dirty weather coming in, so hopefully that'll freshen it up and get down to the water table for the poor old farmers. Right, a quick stop in at the Tico for a quick pee if they're open. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, moving right along. Stunning scenery, absolutely stunning scenery. In the Christmas run video, the last one, I think it would have been the last one you would have seen, we were looking over towards this way. So now we're looking back over to where I took those videos from. Yep, there's our turn off. Looks like there are a couple of others heading that way as well. Oh, we're almost home, and another 30 odd clicks saying there, so a little bit less before we get to Taradale. So we'll sign off here. Before we do though, thanks to all of you who have subscribed to the channel this year and those of you who have supported me all the way through. It's been great to have you on board, and let's hope it carries on for quite some time, as we did last time. Well, when you get to see this, it'll be the new year, so hopefully 2026 will be a great year for you all. So until we meet again, until we ride together again, Thanks for watching. Don't forget to ride free, and of course, God bless.